Okay, I'm not going to get you on the Zoom, but that's alright.
No,
Whoa! Alright. Thanks everyone for waiting for us. We've got DHL Stormers head coach John Dobson, we've got the captain Steven Kitshoff, and we've got the Heineken star of the match, Dan Duplessis. For your questions here, and then we go to Zoom. Let's get them.
Dobby, today, sort of, I felt like it was almost like I was in a cricket match, a test match. It was the first day and it was a flat afternoon, and you were the captain. And you threw the ball to your boat, and nothing was happening, and then suddenly you threw the, I mean, in other words, I'm talking about substitution. Yeah. You sort of threw the ball to the sort of certain bowlers, and suddenly everything changed. You got the breakthrough. Is it like that for you?
Yeah, it was, unfortunately was. We were so flat in the first half, disjointed. I think where we have to give credit to, which I didn't realise at the time, because when you coach, you always look at your own team. I think the way Clermont defended, I think there's a stat that I could be corrected now. I think they made 112 tackles in the first half, and they only missed 3, and we just faced with a brick wall the whole time. So probably where we made we sort of felt, but I felt we were flat and disjointed. And when you've got, for all Jean, I know there's a Duplessis, so he's mad, JL, but he'll bring some spark. He'll bring some spark to the game. Herschel is, we just needed more speed in that game. And so it's not nice substituting guys on 44 minutes. We probably could have done it before half time, but that's inhumane. And I thought that they all made a difference. BJ, everybody, Brockie's handling it was. So I think it was we tossed the ball to somebody. Yeah.
Double, what was it that I know they had a yellow card, so that opened things up a bit. But just in terms of your execution, probably was the key thing, because first half we got there, and knock on turnover penalty.
Yeah, I mean they didn't get in that first half. They didn't get 122-meter entry. It was just those the defensive penalties which were poor. No, I think it was a team spiraling in the first half. I mean, Kitsy would say how we were ourselves. You could see guys looking at each other. Why didn't you do this? And that was a spiral. And I think just in the second half we reset at half time. Kitsy spoke to them well, and then we just became more direct. And that's what we always have to do with this team. I mean, we saw the intercept that we gave away, which was probably what we shouldn't have. That was the sort of malaise we had in the first half. But the second half we were direct, and some outstanding play, individual play.
Steven, just the scums, first off, the guys sort of got penalised heavily for walking around the corner. What exactly went on there? Because we couldn't hear, obviously, it was the mic that he was playing for.
Yeah, I must say, Clermont's got a big heavy pack, and we knew from the beginning they were going to come with some good old-fashioned French scrum style and come get away with a couple of tricks. So I think that first penalty was in our favour, clearly hinging the scrum and we getting the penalty. But towards the back end of the game, I felt we started getting built the innings and we started actually getting a bit of dominance. So we knew that the scrum was going to be 50-50 in the beginning, and we just had to fight it out till the end.
Then at the second half, it just seemed like the shackles came off a bit, more fluidity on attack, ball in hand. What do you think was the difference?
Yeah, I think as Dobbo said, a lot less unforced errors and a lot less penalties. The penalty count, I'm not sure what it was, but pretty high in the first half. So we put ourselves under pressure. And then obviously a change in the halfback combination, and again, as Dobbo said, other halfback combination could have started and could have been the same story. I think it was just a matter of them taking out that first punch and then the fresh legs coming on and obviously making a difference.
And for you, with that try, nice break there, but also linking with Herschel?
With Joseph.
Oh, with Joseph.
Yeah, with Joseph. Yeah, he said I must give him the credit for that. I think he almost just threw it on the right hand side of him. He said I spoke to him, I can't remember, but he just threw it on the right hand side and the gap opened up. Credit to Joseph.
Just tell us quickly about your partnership with One now. Obviously, he was injured briefly and then came back.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how you guys gel well. You obviously got you guys gel well.
I think we feed off each other. We give each other confidence. He gives me a lot of confidence, especially on defense. He's just got that. What's the word? Demeanor or whatever. I don't know if that's the right word, but he carries that confidence and he gives the guys inside him the power to go up as well. And he goes hard, and especially with the reads he makes, he puts the team on the front foot. I enjoy playing with him, and
Yeah.
Obviously the first half didn't go according to plan. Obviously Dobson mentioned that you had a big talk with the guys at halftime. I mean, what were your words to the players at halftime?
Yeah, probably pretty much boiled down to we played all the rugby in their half, and we actually were bashing at them for 90% of the time. So it was literally just a couple of errors, handling errors, being late at the breakdown that gave them the exit. So I felt as a team we had great momentum, even though the scoreboard didn't say it. I think it was just like almost reinforcing the team and saying, listen, yeah, our plan is working, we're playing rugby in the right areas. It was all about just finishing those moments, and I must say, like, after halftime that spark came up and the things just started to stick. So I also think making 112 tackles in the half of rugby does take a lot out of your legs, and I mean, you see it often. The teams that defend most of the game tend to tie the most. So I think we just kept bashing and kept the pressure on, and in the second half it started to stick. So all credit to the guys.
Although just it's what the spark. You must be very happy that Ian was back, and his impact on the bench was massive.
Yeah, it looked like to be honest, it felt like it looked like to me from the time like the old Evan. You know, I didn't think we started this season. Yeah, I think he was heavily marked at the start of the season when he played those games, and that felt very much like the old Evan. I'm very pleased. That's a massive asset for us going forward.
Obviously you guys are traveling now.
Yeah.
Shorter week. What's the schedule looking like for this upcoming week just before the game?
The Duke of Wellington is a pub in Belfast. It is. No, it's tough. But again, I don't want to use it. It's not we leave tomorrow morning 10 a.m. We play next Friday night in Belfast. Dan won't be coming. Kitsy's obviously starting his resting protocol. So, you know, we're still going to get a very nice young team that's going to give it a go. So, yeah, we have to.
Steven, when last did you have a holiday?
Probably 2 years ago.
Are you going on holiday now?
Ask Amy, she'll probably tell you.
Yeah, Amy will tell you. My wife said.
But you must feel like it's almost been a great season. I mean, you led these guys to glory in the URC, and it must feel like it's almost like in the same season because you haven't had a break since then.
Yeah, I think it's I think everything just almost merges into one at some stage. So for me, it's just all about playing a match, being able to recover, and then being up for the next one. So I think probably my body needs it more than anything else. I think mentally I'm still there to be able to pitch up every weekend and play. So I think it's good for my body, but also I'll be supporting the guys from the sideline and giving criticism and some advice where I can. But yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy this break, put my feet up, have a couple of cold ones, and see the boys in a couple of weeks.
Double final question, just the Springboks. Could you tell us the names who will be exactly resting?
The ones we are obliged to rest are Kitsy, Damien, France, but he's always resting. He's injured. No, he's injured. Is anybody else who's starting the Marvin in another week, I think. Marvin another, and the rest. So the various things. The rest fall under franchise management. There's rest we have to give them. They rest within our. You know, we do the planning with SA Rugby, but the compulsory guys out. So I say on Kitsy, you know, he's now by quite a bit the most 3 or 4, 5, 6 caps, most capped Stormer of all time. But he's an exceptional leader. And, I think as a union, we couldn't be prouder or more grateful to him what he's put in. What he's honestly, I mean, like you suggested, Gav, to go from winning the URC, playing against Wales, to Rugby Championship, come back, captain the Storm, come back, end of year tour, come back, but all that he is now, it's a remarkable feat. A great, probably one of the greatest Stormers of all time. Yeah.
In terms of leadership now, team, I mean, with all the injuries and all that, I mean, and you.
He's just elbowed me. No, look, we're actually really blessed. You know, Dion Farie's a great captain, Marvin's doing a great job. He'll captain us next week in Ulster. Somebody, sorry.
I'll announce it on Monday.
There are leaders. Chief is also good.
So Marvin's going as well.
I'll announce it on Monday. Yes, Mike.
Dobbo, you mentioned now Kits's leadership, but we also see Marnie next to the field also assisting. Is that the culture in the squad as well, in terms of counting on that experience of players and the value that they add with the younger guys as well?
I mean, that's what makes me the happiest, probably what gives the most rewarding from a coaching. Marty, we gave him this week and next week right off. Go away, rest him. He's under franchise management. And he asked us to stay in Cape Town another week to be at this game, radioed up. And we had a similar thing with Blommer last week, so it's amazing. And now, he obviously can't be radioed up in Ulster. Actually, we're announcing the team on
Monday, yeah.
No, but that's, you absolutely did right. That's the culture we want here. You want all the injured guys here, those guys in the change room,